Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more of the Boruto Modpack with me. Lovely weather we're having for our village. Lovely, sitting even. The bill. There are things we will have to get to. Right, first things first. We've got prisoners. So, I got sick of answering dumb questions. Because as the Lord, I state the laws. My word is the law. And after that, I expect people to follow them. What I don't expect is 20 questions after that, questioning my laws and whatnot. Can I do this? Can I do that? Look, I stated what you can do, or what you can't do. Go from there. I don't like getting millions of questions about it, because you shouldn't be asking the Lord these things. You shouldn't be so casual about these things. It's a pain. So, yeah. GENIN exist, and Elementor, they both ended up in jail for such crimes. Got the GENIN watching over them. But I mean, I think there's like one. But at least it doesn't let them moving anywhere too quickly, so that's good. But right, aside from that, let's quickly go over whitelisting and whatnot. Then we'll see what everyone's been up to, and what things I've been making them up to. Alright, actually, first let's store all their junk away, because yeah, Shanks was on a second ago, now he's gone. It's a shame, because he was one of the ones overseeing one of the projects. Right, hold on, let's quickly dump all these mob droppings. I get quite a few of them. Also some Earth and Heaven scrolls. Pointless, no use for them, but there we go. And there's Shank back. Right, whitelisting. Whitelisting. Go in here. So, members, yes, to go on. There are a few. I believe that should be all of you whitelisted. So, Modpack, if you were not, should be on Discord where it belongs. Aside from that, 3 people added to the whitelist from the comment section. Those 3 people are Justin Play 68, the Mystic Llama, and Tempest the Slime. You 3 have been whitelisted, and again, Modpack if you were not should be on Discord where it belongs. And as usual, people, if you want to get a chance to whitelist on the server, leave a like on the video or your in-game name down below in the comments for a chance to get on. And yeah, more likes in the video, the more people I'll whitelist. Now, aside from that, there are quick things. There are new laws. 1. No littering. People keep throwing themselves into lava and into water to drown and getting killed. Then they get the Death Note things and they throw them on the ground. I'm sick of it because I keep picking them up. So, it's now a law, you're not allowed to litter. If I see people littering, or if I find the Death Notes lying on the ground and they have people's name written on it, then there'll be consequences for said people. But, next thing. No weapons of Iron tier. They're not allowed diamonds or emeralds or any things like that. So they shouldn't have anything above Iron tier anyway. So that shouldn't be a problem. They should already be following that rule. I'm sure there's nobody who's abusing that at all. Sarcasm. But yeah, they've been told now if they're seen with weapons above their tier, then, you know, there'll be trouble. There's 2 reasons for that. 1, because there's already a law saying they shouldn't have it. But also 2, because if I hand it the 7 swords, I want them to look better by comparison to the regular scrub weapons that everyone else should be carrying. So, just that. Aside from that, also, no armor skins for weapons or tools. That's just because people are using them to have epic weapons they realistically shouldn't have. I mean, they were replicas, nothing more. They were terrible replicas. But also, it lets them hide what tier of weapon they have. And I'm not for that, because then I can't tell what they've got. So, there's just a couple of wee laws to go in with everything else. Keep everything running smoothly. I forgot those laws over here. No torches placed in the ground. All diamond, emeralds, and gold shall be handed to the lords. No windows in the houses. That rule that still gets people riled up to this day. I show proper respect. No enchanting tables. Be ready and willing to give the lord everything. Yeah, the enchanting one. A lot of people are asking about enchanting. Can you enchant this? Can you enchant that? Look, I have said no enchanting armor. People have to go from there and assume what is and isn't allowed. I've said no enchanting armor. I've said nothing else. I have said no enchanting tables. So if you use an enchanting table to do it, that's against laws. But if you're using enchant books from Fisher people, then not so much. Unless you put it on a weapon. That is. So. But, like, I place the laws down, you just have to work around them. That's the point of this entire series, is you've got weird laws in place, you just have to work around them and be creative with whatever it is you're doing. So, let's see what people can do with what they've been placed with. Now, aside from that, question of the day. Last time I asked the question, what's something you like about Boruto? That's a tricksy one, that one. Now, you could go for the negative view of it, of I like it because Boruto gets beat up a lot. I like it because by comparison, it makes Naruto look a lot better. You could obviously be sneaky with it and say things like that, but no, we're going to be a real positivity today, as I always am. And we're going to come up with a nice thing to say. So like I picked one out. OPPD, 68 games. The Karma Seal, which recently grew, then shrank in the series on Boruto in a fight. So yeah, I think you like it about Boruto. The Karma Seal. In agreements, yeah. I quite like the fact that they're coming up with new jutsus and new things. I mean, not so much the flying Rasengan, that was just... that was just giving Boruto a thing to make him really OP, but he didn't know how he did it. He didn't learn it from anywhere. He just did it. I don't like that. Naruto learned the Rasengan through tons of training. Now, okay, he speed trains. Like, he makes like 1,000 clones and speed trains. But he learned it. The Rasen Shuriken, he spent time learning the wind release, then coming up with a creative way to make the Rasen Shuriken. Boruto just threw a Rasengan, and it went pop, and that was it. I hate that a lot. He didn't do anything to earn it, like, at all. There was nothing. Just like, no. Anyway, things like, say, the Jogan. That's quite cool. And, you know, just other unique jutsu bits. And I would agree with that. Them introducing new cool things is cool. So, there's that. Aside from that, though, another positive, the children of the past ninjas, them getting combinations of their parents' unique jutsus. Like, Sarada having both the eyes of Uchiha, but also having Sakura's strength. That's quite cool in its own way. The Ino's child having, Sai. His name's Sai. Having, like, Sai's painting in their own unique way. But also, you know, they're... I think... They know Ino's stuff as well, don't they? Or at least... Do they? I actually forget if they know Ino's stuff. Anyway, I like the idea like that, where the children are, like, you know, getting a nice mix of their parents' things in their own unique way. That's pretty cool. There we go. Nice positive thing to say about Boruto. Next question. Badum. Something you would like to see changed in Boruto that isn't the character Boruto. Because that's just an open goal. What is something you'd like to see changed in Boruto? Well, the character Boruto sucks for numerous reasons, but... Let's not include him. It cannot include Boruto, but aside from that, what's something you'd like to see changed? For the better or worse or whatever. Just, yeah. What was something you'd like to see changed and why? Let us know in the comment section down below. But right! Anyway, with that out of the way. We're leaving them in there for a bit longer. Vex them. But Elemental just left the server. That's the thing. Right. Stuff. So, after last episode, I was saying, like, I'll make them do some bits that can record things before the following day. But that didn't happen. Because, you see, the task I gave them was build a grand tower just outside the walls. And basically, I basically went to this wall, got everyone here, looked out, and just said, right, somewhere in this land, within eyesight of the village, build a tower. Build a grand tower. And they were there for a long time. And it got to the point where it was so late, I'm like, right, well, I can't do this today. So, you know what? Keep going. And I'll see when I get back. They didn't do that, but they did eventually complete it once I got back on and told them, hey, finish this. So, here we are. Here's our grand tower. So, it's not exactly that grand. It's actually a very short tower. So, I'm sure they'll be gutted when they learn what I've got planned for it later on. But right, aside from that, they did do some nice bits here, though. They built a nice little bridge. Did quite like this. I never asked for this at all, but it's quite nice looking. I approve. And then they built a pathway over. So it's essentially meant to be a battle tower of sorts. But basically, I didn't give them very much context on what they had to work with. I just said, right, build a grand tower. Make the assumption you will be using it for fighting. That was all they got. When they tried to ask for details, I just said, no, just that's what you've got. Go from there. I wouldn't tell them anything else. Because I don't want to give the game away. I don't want them to know exactly what they're going to be walking into. I want them to build as best the thing they can. With the GENIN overseeing it. And... then have to work with what they built from there. And here, this is what we got. And I told them, by the way, if they did a good job, I wouldn't make them tear it down. Now, I might not make them tear this down, but I will make them make it bigger. Because this is... it's not that much of a tower. Like, it's kind of a tower, but it's not really. Like, it really needs to be a bit bigger. Maybe have some bits sticking out of it or something to make it a bit more unique. It's not... it's lacking a bit of something. But you know what? For the basis of what I've got planned, it will do. Oh, also the ball's pretty much finished. I had, what was it, Donnie and Apulu go around and put this last layer on. the hell is this? Let's see. Legends! Come to me. Come over here, legend. Come. Move this to storage and fill in the gap to finish the wall. I mean, I assume he probably knows what I was going to tell him to do once he saw that stuff, but yeah. So yeah, the wall's looking a lot nicer. It looked crap to begin with because it was one thing, and you know, it's just a wall. But no, now it's looking very nice. Now it's a bit thicker, got a nice wee bit to walk on, wee bit going over the edge. Nothing too fancy, but you know, works for the cause. Goes around the village, or an area of the village. Will probably expand at some point or another. But yeah, I quite like it. This has been quite cool. People are being a bit more creative with bits. They're doing things, trying to be creative and, you know, make nice things, which is cool. That's kind of what I was hoping for in this series. I was hoping people would show a bit more, you know, creativity and, you know, just do things. Because I'm not putting them in such a, like, an insane leash like Ruby, where it's like, hey, the server's only up when I'm on, and you can only work basically whenever I'm there to give orders. I've left it as a more open thing of, you can build things, just if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you to tear it down. And there are restrictions. For instance, you're building a house 7x7, you're building a business 12x12, unless I've given the order that something else, like, it should be built. So unless I've said, hey, I want one of these, then it should be following those restrictions, which is what people have been doing. They've been making use of the space they've been given. And if it looks good, I might let them expand the thing. Or at least, that's the intent. So yeah, things like the school here. It's quite nice. That is fucking annoying me, though. That'll have to get dealt with. I'll deal with that in a second. Who is making Academy? The bar. Can I not type out a full sentence without getting spelling errors? No, I just can't. Like, when I speed type. Right. Grab a diamond pick. Pick this obsidian. It's bothering me. There we are. Oh, hello. Library's been advanced a bit. Oh, it looks like they've done a bit more. Looks pretty close to completion at this point. Interesting. But I need to get more RAM at some point. Okay, that's just open though. There's a roof. Oh, there should totally be like a roof access area. That's something. Like, why is there so many holes? Why is there so many holes to go up to the roof? I assume there's probably a reason for it. Like, just so people can go up to the roof. Realistically, though, maybe there should be like a staircase going up the roof. But yeah, I'm quite liking how this is looking, though. It's quite a nice little skill, nice design. I like it. Might give permission to expand that a bit more, maybe send some more people on it to run the same theme. So yeah, but this is built by mainly a pillar then. Interesting. Right, we'll leave it as B for now. It's an interesting wee thing. I'm quite liking it. If I can find a way to use it, I'd quite like to do that. And given we're now starting to split people up into GENIN students and stuff, or trainees, I suppose, maybe I'll find a use for it at some point. A written exam, maybe? That could be quite fun if we try to make a written exam, just to see how that goes. Oh, people would cheat using bloody thingy-majig. They cheat using the internet. Unless I put them in a very low timer. What the hell? No! Ah! Nah, heck, it's there now. Oh, don't like that being there, though. Just a plop of... I thought it was going to, like, do a running tap thing. No. That's bloody not. Right, what else we got, then? What is this? The Golden Ryu Casino. What? What? Staff only? It's a casino. What the hell do you mean by a casino? No idea. Interesting doors. The coming soon. Need something built. Come on in and make a custom order. Prices vary depending on the build. The Lord may request the services for free. You know, or they'll just tell everyone to go build things for him. That's how he operates. What do we got here? Money diamonds. RG Corp's under construction. What is this? The business is a member of the Money Diamond LLC. Gearbox can be used in this business. What is the business? Something to do with enchant books, maybe? As I'm looking at a pillar, I'm seeing a bookshelf there. Pot, water bucket, is it food? Not a clue. Oh well then. What the bug grape? A lot of people are going for this type of design as well, which has been interesting. What I got here? This is the village zombie grinder. There's a zombie grinder, is there? What? But there's no zombies. Huh? Okay, I'm quite confused. What, is it just create a dark box and they're just hoping zombies will spawn there? It could be. Alright. Alright, so currently we've got 4 Genin on. Plan could work. I had a bit of a plan in mind. Originally, well, I was going to do it last night when it was all 6 Genin were on. Because that would have seemed a bit more interesting. I suppose it could work with 4, just be a lot harder for them. Because basically, this is my plan for the game. So, we tried the whole tower defense thing. With defend the captain style. But it didn't work out as good. Mainly because I can't be at 2 places at once. I can't watch the action on both sides. So the action can end at any point and I'm not there for it. So we simplify things. We make it so there's 1 tower and 1 person to defend. And that was the plan. I was going to have the Genin work together, stand the tower. And one will be picked as captain. And it'll be the same game. Protect captain. Only they'll be against everyone else in the server that isn't a Genin. That was the intent. But the twist is, about their time limit. So the trainees have, let's say, 5 minutes to try and kill the captain. If they manage it, the person that gets the kill gets to become a Genin. And gets rewarded. So it's also a contest against each other, in a sense. So they can work together, fight together, they can do whatever they feel they need to do. It should be interesting. And if the Genin can survive the 5 minutes without letting their captain die, then they'll all be rewarded. So, you know, it's not by any means a fair system, but it's a system that's been made. Oh, possibly we can split this up into, like, more people getting rewards eventually, but for now, I want to make it this way just to see how people react to there only being 1 winner. So, I'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's why I told them to build a tower as is. So that intent will be captain has to remain somewhere within the tower area. The other members can go wherever they want, but obviously they're going to want to stay close to defend them. And they didn't really know what they were doing. I didn't tell them to build a tower for fighting against each other. So they didn't really know what to build. They didn't build any extra defenses other than the lava pit. So this is what they're going to be working with. Little did they know. But yeah, that's the plan with that. But I'm wondering if I should maybe wait and see if any more Genin can come on first. To, like, you know, up the numbers a bit. Because honestly, 4 versus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's 19 people on right now. 4 of them are... Oh, there's 19 other people than me. So that means there'll be 15 versus 4. Now, the Genin are pretty... You know, they've got elements and stuff. They've got abilities. But so do some of the trainees. I don't have faith. Actually... I could split the trainees up into 2 teams. I could split them up into 2 teams. That way... There's 2 winners at the end. 2 new Genins. It'll just be a case of... You know, whichever one's lucky out of each set. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be banning poison for this event. Because people keep using poison to get cheat wins. I'm not for it. I want to see a bloody battle. Alright, I'll see. Alright, I'm going to quickly see on Discord. See if anyone else is going to be coming on. See if I can get any more Genins to come on. If it remains a bit 4, I'll split the trainees up into 2 lots. And we'll do 2 lots of games. Or training exercises, as it were. If 2 more of the Genin do come on though, then we'll not. And we'll keep it we'll basically keep it at 6 versus much more than 6. Since I'll be taking the defensive point, I'm hoping also they're competing as a team, whereas the other group are competing against each other in a sense, in a big free-for-all. I'm hoping that will mean that they'll last a little bit longer. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But either way, I want to try it. Also, if I use an invisibility pot and creative, I probably can fly and spectate things. But we'll see. But right, let's see if we can get any other Genin step here. Alright, here we go then. So, The rules have been set. The Genin are within the tower. We've split into 2 teams. So, there's that. Currently, there's the beta team, which have 7 people, currently. And they'll be assaulting the tower first. The winner of that will then join the Genin squad, because they'll be coming in. And then they'll fight against Delta team, which has currently 9 people. So, there's that. We'll see how that goes. Right. Slash, scoreboards, teams, join, captain, Gamer Pro. Right, so just to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, remain until I say to begin. Which point? 5 mins begin. So before that, I'm going to take a quick look at the Genin and see what they're up to. Alright, so let's just have a quick nosy inside. So... Bim ba-dum. Back off, zombie. Right. The Genins are ready, they say. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go up the tower and just have a quick look. See, so quite a few of them are hiding down below. Now, half of them are not allowed to block anywhere off. But equally, no one's allowed to break in either. So there's that. So in that case... Ba-ba-dum. Let's get an invis pot. There we are, baby. Drink of that. Take my clothes off really quick. There we are. So now they'll be able to see my eyes. That should be it. Which I'm fine with. At least they'll know I'm there. Right. Blue, beta, team, ready. Genin, ready. Three, 2, 1, battle! And they're off. So the yellow team have been told to stay atop of the tower, atop of the wall. They'll wait until their turn. I'm gonna turn my thing off now, just so no one can see us. But yeah, currently the captain is Gamer Pro. So the first person to kill Gamer Pro wins. Well, there appears to be people on fire in there. They all gathered in the one room. Oh, bloody hell they have. Now, Gamer's not allowed to leave the tower. The others are. Do I need this pump? Also, they know that the fact they're fighting against each other as well. So, there is that. Why was Legend there? Well, he's an idiot. Right. Okay. Oh, they appear to have found them. So, yeah, we've got Gamma hiding off the corner. We've got Shank and Boise taking defense. They seem to have... They've snuggled Gamma right in to the corner. Ah, but God Thanatos has realised this and is throwing fireballs at him just to try and burn them out. A very good tactic. Also, he's now trapped in the corner. But they also have to fight against each other. So there is also that. Interesting. Gamer Pro's killing them. There we go. How did Gamer Pro survive that? Jesus! And Gamer Pro was pummeled by God Thanatos. Match over. Yep. Wait. What? Oh, it's God Thanatos. I'm like, try to take me Thanatos. Thanatos wins from the trainees. There we go. Boy, see, that was dumb. It kind of was. He had nowhere to run. If he hit up the tower, he could have tried to run around it and buy time. He could have went to the very top. Anyway. Get him. Right. Blue team. Go to wall. Yellow Delta. Gather at gate. GENIN. Clean up. And get ready for round 2. Also, / scoreboard. Teams. Join. GENIN. Got Thanatos. Also, got Thanatos. You're now ranked up to GENIN. So join them in this battle. Also, GENIN, do you want to set a new leader this round? So the 5-minute timer did not come into play there. Fantastic. Right, God Thanatos is joining them. So now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it's 4 again. No, there's 5. There's 5 now. But they're against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rather than 7. So there is that. Right. Thank you guys. Pick me when you plan. I plan to massacre the lot of them. Interesting. Yomi. Go to the gate. Until I say to begin. I found an effort to try and spy on them for their plans, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But yeah, I quite like this little game of tower defense sort of thing. Right. Who will be captain? Who's gonna be the captain? Guys, let me try being captain. So Shanks wants to be the captain this time. Shanks, one of the strongest fighters, so makes sense you might put him as a captain. Don't really know what happened there. The plan was quite sneaky and clever in a sense. Keep everyone in one place. The only problem is it's a very confined space. So the second the enemy gets in, you're sort of buggered, aren't you? So... to confirm Shank for captain. See if the majority agree with this. So then we've basically lost. / scoreboard. Teams. Join. Captain. Shank. / scoreboard. Teams. Join. GENIN. Gamer. Right, GENIN. Have men to set up. Then we shall begin again. Trainees, you have the numbers for this. 5v9. I mean, but there can only be one winner. I wouldn't say they had numbers, but they do. But it is a case of, like, they have to work together, but also equally not work together. They have to work together to clear away the obstacles, then pretty much battle out to see who gets the kill, sort of thing. So, the smartest person should win this. As far as thought process goes. But we'll see. Also, Jesus Christ. Well, if they think that'll work for them, they're free to try it, I suppose. They're just going to stand at the gate and wait. Now, remember... Captain must stay on tower grounds. Just so you're aware. I think they know that already, but just so they're aware. They plan to just stand and massacre them as they arrive. Right. Delta. Are you ready? Have you slept to set point? Are they ready? Is that skin on that weapon? Is that a... Legends! Is that a skin on that weapon? What is that? Weapon legend? Is that a diamond weapon? Those are against the law for you to have. Place it at once or face punishment. They appears to have switched over to some type of iron weapon. Right, we'll hope that's alright then. Right, they seem to be pretty much good to go. Right. Okay, they're looking about right. Now then. GENIN. GENIN. Are you ready? I think how there's more weird games like this. This is quite entertaining. The GENIN say they're ready. Yellow. Trainees. Are you ready? What's happening? What's happening, Eon, is you're not a part of this. You're too late. Right, then. 3, 2, 1. Battle! Let's have a look then. So, right, where currently is the captain? Captain is hiding in the roof. Cool. Right. Makes sense. Poison is banned. Who threw that? Who threw those? Stop it once. Game is void. People are throwing poison bombs, the game instantly becomes void. I already said we're not doing that. Reset and heal. My god. Oh, sucks. What the hell? Oh, they're lagging a tad. I see. Right. Well, that was dumb. Someone's throwing poison around. Yeah, I specifically said don't use poison because I didn't want... Literally, all anyone ever does in these games is throw poison bombs. So that everyone goes down to 1 health and dies. I don't want to see that. I want to see people actually battle it out with a bit of, you know, stuff. Also, is someone traveling? I'm seeing the people lag. I don't like it. Also, I didn't get into it, but, like, they're up there, so I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, is someone bloody traveling? Take a few minutes to heal. Idiots! If I saw who it was, I'd be very annoyed. Alright. No, it's the poison. Poison's making people lag. If you say so. Also slash scoreboards teams empty. I thought it was clear. Empty team. There we go. Just clears them out of there just to tidy things up a bit. Gonna have to do that anyway. Later on. Alright, one's healed. Yellow. Gather at gate. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's problematic. Alright. Interesting strategy though they're going for this time. So yeah, rather than hiding and bunkering down in one room, they're making use of the fact the tower, you have to climb it. And that means it takes longer for them to get there. Plus they're making use of the fact that there is, yeah, space up here to try and hide in. Might delay them by, like, a few seconds, possibly. Lord. When you set it night, let me set my spawn. Well, before we start. I'll do that before we begin. Not going to do it right now. In case they move it again, for one thing. Right. Confirm those, everyone. Right, we don't seem to be lagging anymore. So check, is everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing one. Is that the one that's up here? Epsilon. I think he's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 9. Epsilon. If you are ready, gather at gate. Everyone else, now go on top of wall, stay inside village, out of the way. Goddamn speed typing. Right. Slash time set 1500. Right, set spawn points. Oh, everything going so smoothly up until the point where they decided, feck it, let's just throw poison bombs and disregard the rules. Silly, silly people. Right, 5v9. Should be interesting. Because the GENINs, they do have an advantage in power, typically, because they have releases and whatnot. And some of the people like God Santos also have releases, so they can take advantage of that. To be fair, his fire release wouldn't have been nearly as handy if it hadn't been for the fact that they all gathered in one little space. So he made proper use of, you know, the environment he was in. If they're in a big open tower spot, the fireball wouldn't have been nearly as handy because they could have just moved. But no, they trapped the guy in the corner hoping it would work, which it did for a minute, but ultimately, no, not so much. Alright. Yellow Chinese, are you all ready? This time, no poison at all. Alright, GENIN. Team, are you ready? Are they ready to go? Yep, they seem to be. Right then. 3, 2, 1. Battle! Again! Let's see how this goes this time. So, they're all going flying in. Some are trying to climb. It's not going to work too well because they've got the little defensey bits up there. Some are trying to make a leap for it. Oh, the people with high speed, they're able to make a leap for it. Very interesting. Oh, they've instantly infiltrated. They've instantly infiltrated where Shank is. Interesting. Shank is trying to make a run for it, but they're all crowding him. You might want to escape this room, to be honest, because they are just getting to him at this point. They might want to flee. Yep, Shanks is slaying. Yep, Shanks is just huddling himself in a corner. Not a good strategy when you get multiple people coming at you from multiple angles. Gonna be honest. Oh, silly sausage. There's a draw there, but match over. Ta-ba! Fire Wizard wins this round. And they're still fighting. Well, that was a thing. A shame. I was wondering if like they would do better, but yeah, the strat so far has been hide in a corner. And while that can work when no one knows where you are, the second they find out where you are, that strategy becomes very inconvenient when you're outnumbered. What the hell are they doing? Are they all calm now? Right. Seem to be calm now. Right, no matter. The winners win, the losers lose. The GENINs disappointed me quite a bit. I mean, they were outnumbered, sure. But Combat logged. The match is over. Like, what? You can't. They thought it was still going. The fools, they never pay attention. Oh. As soon as you see the red name pop up in chat, you should know it's done. Well, on that side anyway. Alright. Scoreboard. Teams. Empty. Team Delta. Scoreboards. Teams. Join. GENIN. Fire Wizard. I need Shanks back on so I can add him back on. God damn him. I'll deal with him later. Right. Exercise over. It was something. We're hiding in corner. Plan. And out. Numbered. Ah, oh, silly GENIN. They could have won things if they won. Sadly, they didn't. But we do 2 more again now, so there is that. But yeah, we'll do similar games where it's like team-based stuff. Sometimes there'll be like mobile people can get promoted. Sometimes it'll just be a case of one. It'll just be whatever, you know, they come up with. But yeah, Shanks made a very silly move though. Because it's much easier to strike folk from below than it is from above. That's just the thing in Minecraft. If you go up a ladder on people, it's much easier to strike them from below than down below. So Shanks going up here made himself an easy target. Because they could just climb up and hit him on the way up. Whereas he would have a struggle a lot more to hit them properly. So there was that. Also, yeah, there's all this space out here. He could have ran and let his team, you know, do what he could have climbed to the very tippity top up here. So, like, you know, try and avoid things a bit more. He should have made use of the fact that, you know, he could move around and attack people physically. Made use of space rather than hiding in a corner. Hiding in a corner works until the point where you're outnumbered. Because the point you're outnumbered, you can hit one person, but another person's going to get hit. And as long as they keep coming at you, you're going to eventually lose. Plus, you know, we had teammates that could have tried to protect him, so if he relocated, they could have followed. That would be something that had to plan out prior. But whatever, we'll see how they go. It's similar exercises, let's take part. They're only GENIN. You know, we can't expect too much from them. You know, they're only GENIN, so it's fine. No, they'll learn. They'll learn. They better learn. Otherwise, they'll never make it to GENIN. Alright. That was that then. That was something. Let's take the poison away. Oh, again, if you can think of more games like this, let us know in the comments. I'll happily send the entire village to build structures for our amusement. Mainly for mine. So, yeah. Let me do more things like this in the future. Maybe we'll use this game some more. Maybe we'll use other bits. Actually, hold on, since I don't know how long it's been for the video. Should we do the tower game? Just because we always do the tower game. So we might as well. Also, I need to get the 2 new GENIN release. I think it'll be a thing as they reach GENIN, I'll give it a release to them. I think that's a simpler thing. Alright. Shall we play the tower game? See who wins. See who loses. See what's what. Back off, creeper. So many things! No! Don't you dare! Oh, the fecker tried to poison me. But he failed. Oh, right. Right. There are quite a few non-GENIN on. We could send them in the tower game. We could also make it a promotion chance. We'll twist the rules a bit. Typically, I make it so everyone that stands in the towers wins something. I think this time we'll make it. The person left standing on the single tower will become GENIN. The other 2 will simply win a reward. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. Non-GENIN. Shall play the tower game in the pond. But with a slight twist. There are 3 towers. 3 standing will win rewards. But the one on the single tower rank up to GENIN. The other 2 just get normal reward. None can get taking part. Give me watch. Don't get involved. Right. Are all the non-GENIN gathered? Indeed. No poison in exercises. Blip. No more poison. The Pokemon knows to be better as lava game. We tried that! Well, I tried something like that. Maybe one day we'll do that. Who knows? Alright. On my mark. Here's 3 mins to be the last on the poll. With the single poll winning our rank up to GENIN. I mean, that's enticing. I'm hoping that'll cause a bit more chaos as they all run towards a single tower. Bugs will see who decides, right, well, I could go for GENIN, but I'd rather just get something and settle for, you know, the smaller ones. That should hopefully entice all the stronger players to go for the 1 at the very top. Right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah, sort of ran a bit early there, but whatever. Right. 3 minutes. Middle tower gets GENIN. Well, no, the single tower gets GENIN. Alright, so yeah, the weak tower up there, whoever stands on that one, will get GENIN. And with GENIN comes a release. It's random, whatever I decide to give you. Or whatever Yami decides to give you, what he's got left over. But, it's something. Everyone else will get, well, everyone gets an experience thingy, but they'll also get just a rare jutsu to play with. Because that's the usual little reward giveouts. Bum-ba-dum. Alright, that's 30 seconds gone. Right, now we've got animated... Oh, hello, I'm moving. Ah! I've got Anime Disciple, and... well, those ones aren't really claimed anymore. They're falling off, trying to stay on it. It is quite funny watching them trying to stick to these towers. It's great. So far, you've got Jet, got Anime. Anime's just chilling. They're not as interested in that tower as they are the single one. Also, 2 mins left. What the hell just get flung at me? Put my clothes back on. Jesus. But the... Walking around naked! My god. Yeah, explosives are fine. Just no poison. Just no poison. Elementor's managed to claim the spot there. Very interesting. Knight is trying his best. But it's a very slippery tower, this. Pilla's playing the jumpy game to try and avoid the fireballs. Oh, but he's been hit. My oh my. 90 seconds remaining. Well, they're trying. It is chaos. I love it. As you add more and more elements into AK, like Taijutsu, Kenjutsu and stuff, it gets even more chaotic. But I think most of the people like that are now GENIN. So they don't get that. Also 1 min left in like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute left. Currently, the Tsukuyomi's claimed 1 tower. Never mind. Anime's back on the tower. Flux had that, but then it's been knocked off. The other one has been knocked off as well. It's going to be a photo finish as usual. It's always a stressful time, this game, but it's brilliant. It's such a simple concept, but it brings me so much joy watching them all go nuts. Ah. Alright. 36. Dun 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 dun. And done. 30 seconds remaining. We've got Flux on one tower. We've got Yomi on another. We've got nobody on that one. Elementor's claimed that one. Interesting. Put tags down. 20. Well. Enemy's claiming that one. Yeah, we need to photo finish this one as per usual. 10 seconds. And we are. The countdown has begun. Let's see who it is. 2, 1. Nightwolf's claimed that one. Flux has claimed that one. Zuv's claimed that one. Done. So check footage to see who had it at the end mark. Slightly before. I said it. Yeah, I'm running off the timer. I don't care if I say it late. Let's see who the winners is. I know I say them out loud, but I don't remember. Right. How do we look? Yeah, so it was Zoo? Zoros, we'll say. Flux and Nightwolf. With Flux claiming the GENIN tower. So slash scoreboard teams join GENIN Flux. There we are. Flux levels up to that. Slash give. Got Flux first. Add no. Oh, it's not AM. It's N. God damn, I always remember the still be around with these. ND add. Oh no, it's not add. It's something than add. XP. We'll say 50. There we are. What else? The Flux. Flux just gets that. Maybe gets one of them. And it's one of them. Plus the Russian one. Register. There we go. They get that. There we go. Bum, 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 ba-dum. So, with that, 3 new Genins added to the Genin's ranks. Bunch of trainees, which, if we can make use of that school, we maybe expand it a little bit. And, you know, go from there. Can we do something with the trainees in there? But yeah, we should come up with more games though, so we can like throw the Genin at the trainees in mass and things like that. It's quite interesting. But right, time's ticked on though. I was going to try and come up with a game for the Genin to do as well, but like, they kind of had their chance to kind of bloop. So, we'll call it there. I mean, for now, it's just also increasing the Genin's numbers, so we could do a full on-tune exam at some point. That'll be interesting at some point, probably, maybe. Having to come up with a concept for how that's even going to fucking work, but we'll see. But right, anyway, for today though, I shall end things there though. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this show. I shall see you all next time for some more of the Boruto Modpack, where, well, we'll come up with some other wacky games. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions for games, let us know in the comments. We can see what we can do. Also, yeah, if you want to get a chance to join, leave a like in the video. Put your name in the comment section for a chance to get on. More likes to the video, the more people I'll whitelist. Or you can become a member of the channel. And yeah, whitelist a new baller. So it's that. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time for more of this. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Johnny members, Kiza Rio, Metro Guy 4949, The Trickster, Austin Quinzelberry, Leo Lalonde, and the Grim Reapers Games X, and our ANBU members, golddragon, James F, Rapids Rug, Arkham Knight400, Killer Ideabot, Shadow Wolf, Robert Scimeca, and Eragon. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.